Die4, we back, motherfuckers. We back with my dude Kato. Hey, man, what you think of that new E40 shit?
Oh, man, I thought you was going to double it up and play that one with BG Perico.
Yeah. Hey, BG, shout out to BG Perico. That fucker's dope, man. I've been digging a lot of his shit.
Yeah, I thought you was going to play that one, but, you know, that 40 was banging, man. You know how we do it.
Speaking of that, we got our dude now in the motherfucking house, the man of the hour. We got my dude, Yog Westwood. What it do, family?
What up, what up, what up? What's going down?
What's up, my nigga?
Oh, man.
Hello. What's happening, boy?
Hey, man, I'm just chilling, man.
Kato, stop lying. I seen you out there. I seen you one day. You was a Jamaican. Then I seen you about 30 minutes later. You was a Mexican. And then I seen you about 30 minutes later. And you was on some movie shoot. Nigga, stop playing and talk about you just chilling, nigga.
Hey, man, I know. I saw that shit, man. Hey, I was like, this motherfucker right now is going through some nice paradise living shit. You know what I mean?
Kato had his own boat. Kato was out there with his own boat doing his own thing, nigga, like, shit.
That's tight.
Hey, man,
That's tight.
I got a Cutlass boat.
A 77?
That shit
a 77, yeah, with a Euro on it. My shit got a Euro on it.
He got the Euro front end on the 77 Cutlass boat. I know that's right, Kel. I know that's right.
Man. What's
happening? What's happening, Mad 4? What it do?
Oh, man, you know me, man. I'm just grinding, just got to be back on the airwaves. Like I was telling Kato, I took a break. The last day of April, I stopped doing the show, until 3 weeks ago. I had to take a break because it's hard to do this show when you're doing it all by yourself, when you're booking the guests.
All by yourself,
when
yeah,
you're paying
that's real.
for the show. You're promoting and doing all this shit by yourself, and you got no team to help you. It's tough. You know what I mean? But
right.
We here, though, man. We here.
Hell yeah, we need you, man. Ain't nothing wrong with them breaks, but we damn sure need you on these airwaves.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no doubt, man. That's what we hear about, man. But, hey, man, what's going on with your yoga? Because we had you on before. What you been working on lately, man? Because, man, like me and Kato said, man, you don't fuck around, dude. You got a lot of stuff. I mean,
I be trying,
what's
man.
going on?
Let
Let the fans know so they can buy and support.
Man, right now I'm working on. I've actually had an album done for about 2 years, man. To be honest with you, but I took the single route. I feel like every song that I did that's on this album that's gonna drop called "I'm Him." I feel like every song on there is a single. So I took a lot of singles and just wore them singles out for the past 2 or 3 years, and so now. I feel like I've built up enough buzz to where niggas is like, yeah, I'm ready to hear this nigga whole album. So Coca called me the other day, man, about a month ago and was like, bro, you ready? And I'm like, hell yeah. So I just submitted the whole album to the record label, waiting for him to give me the thumbs up on it. I know that he out in Oklahoma right now, so he been moving too. So I'm not rushing it. But yeah, man, this album is finna drop, man, and it's finna slap niggas across their ass. It's real music, real shit. Real shit. I'm him. Look for it. It's coming.
Oh,
and that's
man,
what's up.
it's coming like a hood rat at a motherfucking house party.
You real shit, Kato. Real shit.
Yeah, I already know.
All y'all listeners listening, please go and support. When Yog Westwood drops the album, go and buy it. And right now he got a lot of dope slapping singles, like he said. Go and buy them, follow him, and support, because this is a dope artist. And you know what's funny? Because I had Richie Evans. People that don't know who Richie Evans is, he was Juice, formerly of Black Wall Street, who was signed to the game. I had him on Monday, and we were discussing the hip-hop culture in Arizona and how is it now compared to what it was back then. There's a lot. Arizona's now finally starting to bubble up and really start getting them heaters out, and people are noticing. Have you noticed a change in it as well?
I've seen a big change in the home state, bro. I'm gonna tell you, man. Back in the days, in the early 2000s, 2005, 2006, you had a lot of niggas that was like putting they was in the music business, so they was just doing music. They didn't know the business. They put the music before the business, And everybody's guilty of that until you understand that you're in the business of music. And so now folks are starting to understand that, you can actually, get paid off of this in different ways of just being, the next 50 Cent or whoever the next nigga is. There's other ways to get paid. And once niggas started to understand that and started understanding the grind and knowing that you have to have a little bit of money behind you, push this game or your product through this game, through the tunnels of this game, when niggas started to understand that out here in Arizona, they stopped making music for the hood and started making it for the world. You know what I'm saying? And so now, and I'm one of them niggas. I didn't understand it until I didn't understand it until one of the cats from out here took me to L.A. and showed me that it was. Matter of fact, it was one of the first times I met Kato. Is when I went out there. Shout out to Young Wax. I went out there and played my position. I wasn't Yog Westwood. I was just Wax's homie. You feel me? And so I went out there and played my position and sat back and soaked up the game because the nigga got a lot of game to show. But when we came back to Arizona, I understood, nigga, this is a business. This ain't just, going into the studio and making a hit. We all got a hit. Everybody got a hit. Everybody got a funky-ass song. But what do you do now that you got that bird, nigga? Can you chop it up? Can you distribute that bird? Because that's what music is. You got to distribute it. It's a product. And so once niggas understand that you got to be able to do some business with it, then even your music will change. You know what I'm saying? Even the way you do music will change. So Arizona is really starting to take their role and stand up. I think we got a little ways to go because I'm not sure that we really get that it's more than Arizona. It's still a lot of niggas that are screaming Arizona, Arizona, Arizona. And there ain't nothing wrong with that until you get to fucking New Mexico and don't nobody give a shit about Arizona. You feel me? So it's you gotta make we now starting to make universal music, you know what I'm saying, that'll be able to touch everybody. And so like I'ma always rep Arizona. I'm a Phoenix nigga born and raised. But at the end of the day, I'ma say little things in my music that a Phoenix nigga's gonna catch on to, but it's also gonna touch a nigga in Oakland. It's also gonna touch a nigga in New Mexico, Washington, Oklahoma, wherever. I'll be able to go anywhere and do this music because it's a business and you got to be able to touch niggas. You feel me? So salute to Arizona, man. They starting to stand up. We standing up, man. We showing what we got out here, and it's a lot.
Oh, mate.
And that's real, man. And like I was telling Richie Evans, I'm so glad that when we talk about the West Coast, it's just not California anymore, and it hasn't been for a long time. It's just the fact that the rest of the country or the whole world sleeps on the other half of the West Coast. You know what I mean? Because when people say East Coast, they just don't think New York anymore. They also think Philly. They also say New Jersey. It just can't be the Bay to L.A. And I'm glad that Arizona's finally getting their dues because regardless of what, just because the border lines are there, don't mean that it ain't the same shit. We are the same shit. You know what I mean?
And Arizona,
so
Arizona was really
doing your shit.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Arizona really was raised by California. You know what I'm saying? We was much slower. Everything we got was from California. So when it comes to that West Coast, we Southwest. Like when I did the song Way West, I made sure I really meant that. I'm way west, and so I'm Southwest, Northwest, and the West. And so we went to each state and shot that video. And so that video, we in 3 different states, and it covers the North, South, and West. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing as like you were saying about the East Coast, bro. I just went to North Carolina out there with the Fleet DJs.
Exactly.
And that's kind of East Coast out there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking down south.
It is.
I ain't never been out there, and that's East Coast. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they get down with a little bit of Southern hospitality to it. You feel me? So I'm West Coast all the way, man. I don't differentiate from East, South, West, West, Southwest, or Northwest, or I'm from the West, man. That's what raised me, and I'm gonna pay homage to it. And Arizona is starting to take their place on that west side of that map.
Real motherfucking talk.
Definitely, they're starting to take the advantage of it.
Hell yeah, got to.
I'm glad they finally coming to their senses because I've been rocking with my niggas.
Yeah, Kato got a lot of history out here in Arizona. Like even before I met him, he had Kadiad, jumping out here that I had always heard but didn't know, what it was even about. But niggas out here, they fuck with LA niggas, man, and we would get up and go to LA, even not on some music shit, but that was just the place to go. You feel me? Anywhere in California, like, let's go. And we go, you know what I'm saying? And so now with the music thing, backing it, the connections that we got through people like Kato, people like Cocaine, people like Chill from CMWs and E40s, right. And them type of connections. That's a good situation, man. We can go out there and really put our footprint in the sand and let niggas know, man, we here. You feel me? We here, Arizona, man.
On my mama.
That's right.
That way west.
But you got a new song, and I want to play it.
Thank you, my nigga.
Thank you. Yeah, that Way West is that shit. Can you tell a little bit about this song before we get into it?
Way West?
I'm
him.
About
Way West?
I'm
him.
Is that the one you sent me?
My manager sent you music. I have no idea what you got in your computer, my nigga. I have no idea. She probably sent you Life, Way West, and these streets.
I ain't done yet. Or
you got I Ain't Lying in there?
Yeah. You want to go with that one?
Shit. We can go with that one. That's the brand new single I just dropped. Just dropped a video to it. That song is produced by Chicago Slim. It's got my homeboy Mr. Izak in it and my homeboy D-Dog. The funny thing about that song is it's a little city out here called Winslow. And the only thing we know about Winslow is 3 hours away from Phoenix. And the only thing I ever knew about Winslow was it was a penitentiary out there. And so I recorded a nigga who's actually from Winslow. And he was like, bro, you ever been to Winslow? I'm like, nah. Long story short, he was like, we need to just go up there and go. So I got a whole bunch of product together, man, some CDs and shit, and we just put it out there. The Yog Westwood is on his way to Winslow. And we went to a club and just posted up. And they showed me more love than like I was like, wow, they all came out. So then we went from that to talking to the club manager at PT. Shout out PTs in Winslow, Arizona. We talked to him. He gave us a date that I could have the club 2 months down the road. So I was thinking to myself, that's a little bit of time in between the first time I went to now I'm gonna try to throw a show. So what we came up with was Winslow has older houses, like the houses that kind of have pedestals. They're up on pedestals, which is much different from Phoenix, where we got these little cookie cutter houses out here. So what I did was with I Ain't Lying, we set up like a trap house scene where we cooking up work, but it's CDs. You know what I'm saying? And we serving them out this house that kind of looked like it's a trap house. So we actually went out there, man. The whole city of Winslow showed up. They was there hours before I even got there for the video shoot, and it really, really went down. And I, salute to Winslow, salute to my guy Mello, who put it all together and made shit crack the way it is. But this song, I Ain't Lying, is a slapper, man. Spin that one. That's a slapper.
And we're about to slap the ass with it right now, man. So let's get into this shit. We're going to come right back. We're going to get into this song, so don't go nowhere, motherfuckers. Make sure you like your week to this shit. It's Die4 Radio. Chilling out here with Yog Westwood with my dude Kato in the house. Let's do this shit, Die4 Radio.
BCB 187. Welcome to the club.
You are now listening to Dope Cooked by Chicago Slim.
It's real life to a nigga. Lost a lot of hood figures. Fuck with all the hood niggas. Cause I'm a west side nigga. I got work to move. I got shit to do. I keep a fully for you niggas. Cause I'm a west side nigga. On my mama, I ain't fucking with you niggas. Chopper cut that ass fast with the quickness. Niggas think they the slickest. Nigga, you can get the business. Fucking round with the realist. Fucking round with the realist. Say she wanna feel this, she can get the business. They ain't fucking with the realist. Real niggas with this, can I get a witness? Niggas wiggle like jello. Scared money don't make money in the ghetto. I got shit to do. Still Arizona, so the lick is still cool. Chillin' in the projects. Word on the street, I'm a suspect. Fucking with me, I'm a bust back. Trust that. Fucking with me, I'm a bust back. It's real life to a nigga. Lost a lot of hood figures. Fuck with all the hood niggas. Cause I'm a west side nigga. I got work to move. I got shit to do. I keep a bully for you niggas. Cause I'm a West Side nigga. And I'm still yelling, fuck the police. Puffin' rollies and I'm slumping ODs. Nigga, get the fuck around me. Come and see about me. Crown me, Maryville to the townies. Crown me when they found me. Now the whole town eat real westbound me. Now niggas wanna hound me. All around me. Hennessy, that's how my night be. Red bone with a little weed. Niggas see me in the street, wanna be me. Wanna be me when they see me. See me, wanna smoke tree, but it ain't free. Nigga come around me. Head got a bounty. Raised on up from around me. Nigga wanna clown me, now I'm frowning. Ricky run when them dogs start howling. Real life to a nigga. Lost a lot of hood figures. Fuck with all the hood niggas. Cause I'm a West Side nigga. I got work to move. I got shit to do. I keep a bully for you niggas. Cause I'm a West Side nigga.
Nigga, who ran, nigga? It's Black Poet. You listening to Die4 Radio, nigga. And that's radio that you die for. Fuck that other shit. Get at me. Play that shit, man.
Yeah, what up, y'all? It's your man Bill Dance, one half the world's famous MOP5 squad of 9 to building. I built this motherfucker and I know my way round. Now, Die4 Radio, man, that's where you get it at. Let's go. Salute. Alright, check this out. This your OG Big Mike. Checking out the Mad 4 report on Die4 Radio. Yeah, man, Die4 Radio. What you ready to die for, huh? Boy, Joe Star, Honest for Life, Die4 Radio.
Hey, yo, this is Wild Bunch. We in the building with Man 4 at Die4 Radio. Check it out.
Check it, it's your man, the original Dirty Rock Scoundrel, Jay with the Damager, and you rocking right now, Die4 Radio. You know what it is, the Ktoefornia show, whatever you want to do, you can't handle it, you can't mess with us, you can't beat us, so don't even try it, you know what I'm saying? Die4 Radio, Jay with the Damager, that's how we doing it. Peace.
Die4 Radio, we back. Yog Westwood, Kato. Hey, man, that shit was a slapper, man. Like you say, man, you got them slappers in the chamber, man, and I'm glad that you're releasing this shit.
Yeah, it's time, man. I had to actually kind of narrow it down. I had like 18 tracks that was finna go on that album, and then I was like, you know what, man, I'm not finna give them all 18. So I narrowed it down to 14. I took 4 tracks off of it, but they'll be released one day, but not on this album. But yeah, it's 14 tracks of just nigga neck breakers, my nigga, real shit. You gonna bob your head to this whole album.
Certified bottleneckers.
Real shit. I put my all into this one, man. I put my all into all of them, but this one right here just came naturally. What's that?
I say, motherfuckers, go get your neck braces ready, man.
Get them ready, because it's 14 tracks of that, man, and it's nonstop. So, for real, yeah. I'm excited.
You know,
that is
call
tight.
your insurance company. Call insurance company before you push play, bitch. You might not be covered. You might not be covered, bitch. You might got to add a policy on your shit.
Real shit.
You might try to file on me.
Oh man, Kato, let's look down like Kato all day, man. That's my dude.
You know what I'm saying? You got to end nigga music. Hey, yo, music so banging, bitch have to fill out an injury report.
Real shit.
Collarbone. Hey,
who's gonna be the reserve backup though? They're gonna be like, we're gonna put you on the the reserve list. What's up?
Hey, he got that. He got that Tony Romo, that collarbone.
Real shit. Hey, what's that commercial with the duck applet? You better have some applet, nigga. You can get paid after you listen to this motherfucker, man. Yeah, real shit.
Hey, but you know what? Young, what I want to get into you, because you're very truthful, and I could tell what you post. You're truthful and honest, and I love the fuck out of that. I want to get into it was one post that you posted a month and a half ago. And you
I already know what you're going to say. I know what you're gonna say.
Why is Nas overrated, man? Let me know, man. Why is Nas overrated? Hey, man, I love the fact you guys take a lot of balls. The motherfuckers gonna be like coming out the woodwork doing for you, but hey, you know what, bro? That's how you feel. You gotta respect that.
I ain't got nothing against Nas, and I'm gonna be very honest with you, bro. Like, sometimes I will just put some shit out there just to ruffle feathers, my nigga. Like you saw what kind of response that got. Niggas was on my helmet over that one. Like, what the hell are you talking about? You even got on there like, I'm not even finna start with you today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was, niggas was on my helmet. And so then I was like, well, damn. And then the next day I put Snoop Dogg is overrated. Then I really got, you know what I'm saying? I was just ruffling feathers, man.
That one also got me. No.
Yeah, ain't nothing bad you can say about Nas, bro. Nas is a legend. That nigga is one of the originators. You know, even it tripped me out when I seen that movie, the Roxanne Shante. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Right.
But he was just a kid in the borough, you know, trying to get her attention. You know what I'm saying? And he ended up being one of the most respected artists in the world. You know, so I was just on there. If I didn't like Nas, I'll tell you straight up, I don't like him. But I don't have nothing against Nas. But I will tell you this: my heart belongs to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? It belongs to it. Like, they own that motherfucker. Like, real shit. Now, I get down with East Coast. I listen to every type of music you could think of except country. Like, I listen to gospel music. I'll get in my truck one day, and that's what I'm on. I'm on gospel music today. I'll get in my truck one day, and I'll be listening to Linkin Park. I'll be listening to Creed. You know, it just depends on what kind of mode I'm in. But I don't just stick to, like, you know, BG Perico. I don't just stick to that. I don't just stick to YGs and, you know, MC8s, and, you know, you're not always going to hear that in my truck. You'll hear an array of music in my shit. So I give props to every side, every city, every state. Nigga, if you out there and you making it work, man, you know, that's what it's about, and my hat is off to you. Real shit.
Yeah, that's what's up. No, like I said, ain't nothing wrong with giving your opinion. I get hunted down.
Yeah.
Like today, like yesterday, I posted a post about I don't want to see any rapper on like Hip Hop DX or any of them fucking media outlets that are on social media talking about that they could body a rapper when they never put out an album out, don't even release any music, or even bother dissing anyone hard. Like, you need to stop that shit. Either come out with the music, diss them hard, go hard or go home. I mean, I get respect from some dude. I'm not going to mention them. I had to delete them today, so. But, you know.
Real shit.
Well, basically,
go ahead,
to diss somebody, you need to actually exist. So if you don't exist yet, you need to shut the fuck up.
Real shit. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's crazy to me that you know, hip hop. And I'm not. My mama white. You know what I'm saying? My kids is Mexican. My wife is Hispanic. So in my household, it go every which way you could think of. So I ain't in no way near black power and all that good shit. But I am a black man, and I am a lover of hip hop, and I do know where it came from, and I know where it started. And I do remember it being, you know, people would snub their nose at it. I remember they wouldn't play it on the radio. I remember this culture was not something that mainstream wanted. And now, once it got up north to the north side, to the motherfucking, you know, the white kids that was reciting NWA's music and Two Live Crews and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden we want to start accepting it, and it's just crazy to me that right now with the music that's coming out, the music that they are shoving down your throat, because you know that it's not us up there deciding who's going to play this music. So the music that they're shoving down your throat, which is why, Matt, for your shit is so needed, my nigga. And when I said that earlier, I mean that. Your shit is needed because I'm listening to all the drops you got I listen to every one of them motherfuckers. Real shit. Them people happen and people I grew up off of. So at the end of the day, it's crazy to me that it took two white boys to bring it back to what hip hop is about, my nigga. Like it really, really is a competition. It really, really is. It really was started from battling on the street. And it's crazy to me that two white boys had to get in the mix and bring it back from
bring a big conversation about it, no doubt.
You know, and they've got everybody talking about it, whether you like them or not.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one day on some real nigga shit, MGK came down to Phoenix, and a nigga had to keep me off of his ass because of his attitude. He didn't even know where he was at.
Yeah, so I was going to ask you about that.
I personally don't, because of that, never listen to him. Like, I never would listen to him. And so, but for him to come out with what he's got going on with this, like, I personally feel like he served Eminem with the lyrics that he had, and he brought up some shit that was personal. He brought up real true life situations, shit, how he's trying to hold this nigga back, you know. But at the end of the day, it took two white boys to get us away from pop the pill, fuck the bitch, suck my dick, fuck the bitch, suck my dick, pop the pill, sip the lean, suck my dick, fuck the bitch. Like, that's all we hearing on this radio shit, bro. And it took two white boys to bring it back to, nigga, I'm finna go at your neck, nigga, while you bullshitting. You feel me? So my props is, I'll give them props for that shit. I give them props for it. But niggas need to get back to that shit. Niggas, and I'm even finna include the Brown brothers in that shit, because I got some homeboys out here that's with the shit when it comes to this, come to that mic. And so at the end of the day, man, that's ours, man, and that's something that we should only allow them to borrow, not run. Like, you can't. I'm not gonna let you run my business. You know what I'm saying? At all. That's mine.
Right.
The factory music is mine. You can't come in there and run my shit. So this is our culture. This is what we did. This is what we started. And once again, here we go with these motherfuckers trying to take it back. You know, like the word nigga. Now they want to say nigga. No, y'all had y'all time with that, and the way that y'all said it was fucked up. And now y'all think y'all cool to just say the shit again? Like, nah, nigga. Ain't nobody finna allow that shit. Get out of here with that bullshit. We got it now, and you can't have it back. Fuck that. Real shit.
And that's real shit because, like I say, I'm a huge hip-hop fan. I never use that word. You know what I'm saying? The only time you might catch me is when by myself and I'm reciting some lyrics with the song I'm listening to, like Snoop Dogg or some shit. I might sing along to myself. But I never say that shit in front of people because I can understand how uncomfortable it can be. And I'm not a racist motherfucker.
And sometimes we as artists have to look at the fact that we're responsible for that because we want you to buy our music. We need you to buy it. That's how we feed our family. And we're shoving that shit down y'all throat and their throat. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody that's not black, that's what we shoving it down their throat. But I'm going to tell you this. My mama's a white woman, and I don't think that she ever dated a white man, to be honest with you. Her family disowned her due to the fact that she had black kids. So my mama was from age 17, 18 years old. She been with niggas, lived in projects, you know, the whole 9 yards. And as old as I am now, I have never heard my mom fix her mouth to say that word. When she probably has more right than most motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Because she raised us, you know what I'm saying? But just out of love and respect for the fact that her skin color is white, like, she'd never say it, bro. And so just because my homeboy is a white boy and I love him to death, that doesn't give him the right to say that because you already had your chance with it and you fucked it up when you had it. Y'all wanted to degrade us with that shit. Y'all wanted to sit there and make it act like, y'all wanted to act like we was less than human with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So we took it. It's ours now. It's ours now. So stop trying to take it back, my nigga. Stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you motherfuckers get busting their mouth about, you know, niggas that really ain't playing that game with you folks, now what? We wrong? we wrong now because you fucked around and said some shit you knew damn well you shouldn't have said? Booyah. Now your lip is busted. You feel me?
No, that's real shit. That's real shit. And I got a bunch of, like, I always tell my black homeboys, my dogs, because I'm Mexican, and I know because I've been around my fair share of racist Mexicans. But like I told them, man, and they know this shit that not every Mexican's like that. You know what I mean? And a lot of that shit all spans from the fact of gangbanging shit. It really is out here in L.A. That's where most of the heat is when it's black and Mexican. And a lot of people don't understand that. So they think it's all around the country. They think that, because Mexican is black. That's bullshit.
Right.
Like I said, not all of us are like
go
that.
Down out here.
I'm not like that.
In Phoenix, that don't go down like that. Like we actually interact. It's essays from my hood that claim
just like they do in the Bay.
Yeah, it's essays from blood hoods that claim blood. And in California, that's kind of unheard of. They don't claim Crip and blood. They claim in Sureño Norteño. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they get down out there. But out here, like, we don't have that. We embrace each other out here, like real shit.
That's
like
how
I just told you, my wife.
Be.
Yeah, my wife is from Mexico. My mother-in-law don't even speak clear English. But at the end of the day, that's my family, and I go to they family events and shit. I've been with her for shit since we was kids. So at the end of the day, man, when I go to their family functions and shit, like I don't feel no like nigga, that's my family. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me familia, Holmes. You feel me? Like real shit. When I go around them, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's all smoke and mirrors, man, how this shit goes down, and the way that it shouldn't be going is something else, bro. And that comes back to us to try to change that shit. You know what I mean?
And what are your thoughts on that, Kato? Because you being from Los Angeles and South Central, you've seen a lot of shit. I'm sure you had your fair run-ins with some motherfucking essays. What is your thoughts on that, man? They don't be out
there starting the shit.
He said Kato be out there starting the shit. Hey man, it just really is. You know, see, by me being from South Central, everything's more territorial. It get racial on certain sides of town because you go to certain neighborhoods and it's just no nonsense, you know, fuck blacks. Then you go to some neighborhoods and it's like, well, where you from? Because it ain't like they got beef with black dudes, they got beef with certain hoods. Because, you know, I'm South Central, everybody chopped up, so we got Hispanic Crips from our hood, you know what I'm saying, and where I'm from. So it's like, you know, and a couple other hoods got a few Hispanics that rolled it as politics because of the county jail. You know, you got to go after your last name and what your race is.
And that's where a lot of that shit stems from.
You got some that jump over the shit and stay cripping. You know what I'm saying? You got some that, you know what I'm saying, they get disowned and they go through it. So it's more territorial on my end on how I look at the situation, because it'll be like, well, what type of Hispanic is you? You from such and such? And or, you know, you such and such, because when as far as the hustling and shit, everybody got to deal with each other to eat. So, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's all politics, because when it's time to eat, some of that shit is out the door, because, you know, what it's called, you got to get to the bag.
Yeah,
so it's more of a territorial thing.
That's all it should be about.
I can't lump it all up in a bunch, you know what I'm saying? Because in my city, it's chopped up. You know what I'm saying? You go to certain neighborhoods and it's like, oh, fuck the such and suches. Who gives a fuck if they black or brown? It's fuck that hood. So it'd be different.
And it's like that out here too. We got that out here too, where it's about the hood situation, and you cross a line, and now you in a whole other world. And but in all out here, and Kato, you could probably vouch for this. You out here every other weekend. Like, we fuck with the essays out here, and they fuck with us. Heavy,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
It's love out here. It's love out here. But again, like Kato's saying, nigga, I go to 63rd Avenue in Thomas. You know, that's a hood that I'm not from, and I walk up in there, and yeah, it's gonna be some questions asked, and it has nothing to do, and that's a Mexican hood. But I'm a nigga, and it ain't got nothing to do with me being a nigga walking through there. It's who is he and where is he from? And if I say the wrong hood, now we got issues. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, because you know what? I want to bring up an incident, because shout out to my dude Binky Mac and Squeak Roo from All From the Eye. We were out there shooting a video maybe like 3-4 years ago I'm in Inglewood with the first family. You know what I'm saying? Inglewood family. Blood. I'm the only motherfucking Mexican there, but they showed me so much love. I don't know if it was the fact that I was rocking all red Jordans out of. I had no idea we were going to be up in this in the video. Maybe it was lucky that I had those Jordans on because they were all cherry red, man, like motherfucking cherry red. Right. I don't know, but they showed me so much love, man, and that's why I always tell people that don't know about the shit. It's a lot of drug trafficking, turf shit, hood shit that leads to the racist shit being said. So not every Mexican's like that, and I just wanted to get that out because it's a lot of fucked up shit. You already got a racist president. We don't need to be in this shit anymore when you already got a bunch of wild up racist rednecks.
Right.
Guns,
the culture don't need to be doing. The culture don't need to be feeding into
trained. You know, you don't need that
Real shit. Real shit. I agree 100%. That's real.
No, you know, that was a good combo. Let's get to some more music shit, because this is what we're here to do. You said you were about to drop an album, but you got anything else in the woodworks that motherfuckers should be ready for? Like, I know you'll be busy, man. I know you're cooking up more shit than just the album ready to drop. But what else is in the mix?
I stay busy, bro. I got 3 more videos that need to be dropped. My plan was I got a video with Chill from CMW that's coming out. We finna shoot CMW. The Chill will be out here next weekend. I'll pick him up from the airport Friday, go to the club, and then we're gonna shoot the video on Saturday. And then he'll be headed back on Sunday. So that'll be a video that's getting ready to be finished up. I got another video.
I might come out there for that, man.
Pull up, my nigga. I'm out here in one of these Scottsdale mansions. So yeah, pull up, man. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I think I might. I'm gonna call Wax up.
It starts noon. It starts at noon on the 15th. So, which is Saturday. So yeah, man, pull up. And then after that, I got another video that I shot with Dirty Birdie from the IE. That nigga's the king of the IE.
Yeah, my dude.
Yeah, me and Dirty, we just shot a video. That one's ready to go. And then I got another video with OG Red Rum and a cat out here by the name of Well Nice. That's finna be dropped. So the visuals is coming, man. I'm finna do we got a studio out here called the Salt Mine, and I just had a meeting with the owner of the Salt Mine, and he's gonna but he's going to sponsor my album listening party. I'm not gonna have a album release party or nothing like that, but I got all the bloggers, the newspapers, and the radio stations that are out here in Arizona that'll come to that, and that'll be in November. And then, I just stay moving, bro. Cocaine got me on the road. We just came from North Carolina. I was in Portland, Washington. I'll be in California for the Sugarcane Show in Pomona on the 22nd of September, or the 23rd. I think it's the 23rd in Pomona with Cocaine and Sugar Free. And then after that, we got a thing. Man, come to that, bro. That's actually that's history in the making. That's something that's never been done. So
exactly.
All Green Entertainment. Shout out to All Green Entertainment. They got it going. It's gonna be we're gonna be out there with Pomona Dre. Who else we out there with? Pomona Dre, Cocaine, Guap Don $, my little bro, SBTV. And we finna be out there doing the big, man, for the weekend. So the 23rd of September, catch me out there fucking with them. And then after that, we got something out here that we call the Arizona Hip Hop Fest. It's where they take the entire downtown, close off all the streets, and they got like 12 different stages, a main stage, and everybody from Arizona gets down, my nigga, everybody. And the mayor even claimed it to be a hip-hop day for Arizona. And this is like number 4 that they've done. And every year it's bigger and bigger and bigger. Last year I went down there and shut it down. Motherfuckers are still talking about my performance from last year. So, yeah, I stay busy, man. I stay working. What we about to do right now is my goal right now is overseas. I'm trying to get overseas. I just got hit up.
That's where the money's at. You have to go.
Oh yeah. I just got hit up from a guy named Callum Mitchell from the UK. He just got me on one of his songs, and then I got Japan, who's always bought my records and shit. So my goal is to I got to get over there. So I'm doing a lot of networking with whoever is out there doing the music that wants to fuck with Yog. I'm doing it. And so hopefully by 2019, I'll be overseas somewhere, and y'all won't even see me no more. When I get there, I probably won't come back. Real shit. I'm trying to get out there and live.
And you know what? What's crazy about the show is that we got a big overseas fan base. A lot of overseas listeners right now.
Say that again?
Oh, I say the thing is that we got a lot of overseas listeners. A lot.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to people like Italy,
with the West Coast,
the UK. Hey, that's where the money's at, brother. 100.
Hey, man, my first album I ever dropped was called Westbound I-10, and I was on Facebook, and we talking about 2011. I was on Facebook, just got on Facebook, wasn't really into that social media shit, just got on there learning it, whatever. Boom, I posted my shit. About 3 days later, it was a guy from Japan in my inbox talking about he wanted to buy 100 copies of my shit. So I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, hell yeah. So he sent the money. I sent them to him, and I said, hey, bro, only thing I need from you is I need a picture of my album in your store, because he had a record store out there. This dude sends me back a picture of my album, and lo and behold, right above my album is who I spoke about earlier, was Young Wax's album was on the same shelf. And then he sent me a picture of about 10 Japanese dudes cripped out holding my album. These cats had LA everything on, braids in their hair, blue rags, blue jerseys, and it blew my mind. I said, wow, them niggas is really out there gangbanging, bro, for real. And that's when I knew. And
you know what? Shout out to Japan, because they're the only country in the world right now that actually still likes to buy the actual CD. Look it up in Google. Google it. Japan.
Real shit.
They love hip hop music, and they got the technology. Man, you got a bunch of smart Asians out there. They could stream it all they want. Hey, they got so many record stores, CD stores out there, more than the United States today, and they love it.
Damn right.
And I love you, Japan. We got listeners out there.
They got all the lowriders too.
I was just gonna say, my nigga, like. They have really embraced this West Coast culture 100, because they'll buy your lowrider for $60,000. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
They would.
I done already had conversations with that, because I'm into the lowrider scene too. So I've had them conversations with them cats out there about how much they was gonna purchase my car for. I just can't let mine go. But at the end of the day, you know, they out there and just really embrace this culture. And no matter what I drop, somebody from Japan calls me and asks me if they can buy it off top straight from me. They don't go through iTunes. He's not doing all of that. This guy comes straight to me. I need.
They get the copies.
So, yeah, they want the copies of it. So I'm headed out there. I got to get out there. That's just real. I got to get out there. So that's my goal.
And we're gonna keep rocking that way, and we're gonna make you get out there, homie. That's why. Like I said, I don't get $1 from doing this program. I don't get paid for this shit. I lose money doing this shit, but I'm not doing it to get paid. I mean, I'm not gonna say don't give me no money, but the fact that I'm gonna do this regardless for the fact that I love hip hop and I do this shit for the culture. This is a history lesson. I don't want this music to die and go into the hands of the wrong people, because they will manipulate shit. They will destroy the history, rewrite it, and say this is how it went down when it did not go that way. We need shows like this. Everybody doing like a platform like this. I give them so much respect. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to make it happen. We're going to get you overseas. Motherfuckers going to be bumping that Yog Westwood out there, man. Cause we're going to be playing it, and they're going to hear it. No matter where in the world.
Yeah, and you know, that's why I started music, because of the love of it. And I remember I started out with just a little Walmart computer and Fruity Loops, and I was making beats, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, here, just take the beat. Somebody please rap on it, you know what I'm saying? They was garbage, I know they was, but just rap on it. I'm just starting out, and then it manifested into, I'm going to go get Pro Tools, and then I'd go get a couple of guinea pigs. This was before I was even rapping.
Oh, my little friends and family.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting them. And so my point is that I was doing it for the love of it. I'm at the point now where I love this shit and I will always love it, but I know I can make money from it. So now it's about bread.
Yo, yeah, exactly.
Everything
You better
that
get
I
that
do,
bag because you're an artist that deserves that bag because you put in that quality shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right
I
on.
mean,
Right on.
from a rapper standpoint, I'm a radio guy. I mean, you got a lot of guys that are thirsty. When I say that shit, because you got a lot of guys on YouTube. You got YouTube bloggers. And it's real easy to get followers and all that shit when you get an interview. Like today's interview, just say I'm some guy that just wants to interview, but I'm going to chalk up the part where you're talking shit, 3-4 minutes of it, and then post the title of it. He says such and such about this artist. It's easy to do that. I don't do that shit. I mean, that's not what I do.
Right.
I know I could do that shit, but I don't want to do that shit because I'm being fake. I'm doing it for the money.
Right.
And a lot of artists don't like that shit because you stir up shit that shouldn't be about. It's about the music, first of all. Not about
real
the bullshit you say.
Real shit. That's real. That's real. That's real.
Like I said, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, that's thing I want to ask you because we are down maybe 40 minutes. Well, we were talking about this shit. The Young Buck shit, man. The Young Buck shit. Me and Kenny were talking about earlier. What are your thoughts on the Young Buck shit? Because it hurt me.
Oh, my God, man. Bro, I don't get down with that shit. I'm going to be 100, bro. I don't get down with it. I really, it'll really, like, make me stop listening to Young Buck, bro. Like, for real. Like, I'm just being honest. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm not hating on what they do. But keep that shit over there and don't try to fake it around me. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I think Young Buck is in some trouble with his career with this shit because it's
what
not.
What you gonna do with the music you got with him?
I ain't got no music with Young Buck. You better stop that shit. I ain't got nothing with Young Buck. See what I told you, Kato. I told you, Kato out there in L.A. starting shit. I told you that's what he do. I told you that's what he do. I hit it right on the nose with that shit. No, but my camp actually has been fucking with him, but it's business. You know what I'm saying? Business is business, and what he do on his own time, I'm quite sure my camp wasn't doing that shit right along with him. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, the good thing about the business that we in is you can pick and choose who you deal with. You can pick and choose who you work with, and we don't have to be working with certain motherfuckers. And this shit alone is something that'll keep me from doing anything with dude if it ever came to that. It's crazy because even before this shit had happened, I was trying to market a tour with me, him, Cocaine, Battle Cat, and Young Buck, and that was prior to this. And at the end of the day, like that's out the window at this point, bro. Like I can't sit back and accept that. Like I'm not gonna do that. And the other thing about it is Cuz ain't denied the shit not once. You know what I'm saying? When it came to them tapes, he was begging. This nigga's begging for the he/she to say, I'm just playing. This shit didn't happen. You know what I'm saying?
So you believe that was him on the video?
I never seen the video. I never seen the video.
Yes, it's a video where he come in.
Homie.
It's a video where he come in and
I think that was him in the video.
And he start getting his money.
Damn, see.
The good thing is about the audio is because it's true today that there is a lot of edited shit. Because what's funny, and Yuck brought this up. Yuck Mouth brought this up. This bitch brought out bitch. She ain't no bitch. The She-Man, she busted out a motherfucking diss record on him. You know what I mean? It's like there's a lot of but right now it's not looking good for Buck. I mean, because that's him obviously on the audio. I mean, nobody sounds like him but him.
Right.
So,
Right.
I don't know.
Right. And me on that audio, bro, he's begging. He's begging. Put some shit like that out about me, and it's not true. I'm coming to see you. And the other thing is nigga, how did you get on the phone with this motherfucker so quick? Like, nigga, you had numbers, and somehow you've had some dealing with this motherfucker. You're on the phone with this motherfucker. So at some point in time, nigga, something happened, and that's his business. That's what he do. he's in the wrong type of rap to be rah and everything, but in the background, nigga, you know, this other shit is going on.
Fucking with them punks.
Fucking with them punks, man. And so, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I can't condone it, bro. I cannot condone it. But I tell you what, Kato, you the one that even brought me up on it. I was like, what? And when I went to go do my research on the shit and went to Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Gator was the one that sent me the Instagram link of who this bitch was.
Yeah, I started reading these niggas shit and listening to what they were saying.
Like, what the
and it was just like, I was like, oh my God, this nigga really did
the reason
this
why
shit.
I'm saying it because I was bumping Young fucking day before on Die4 Radio. That hurt me.
The reason why I did that because I seen that you was hooking up a show, and so I was like, I seen that flyer when you was hooking up a show somewhere. I don't know if it's Minnesota or somewhere out of town or something, but that's a big reason why I'm like, no, let me. I'm not gonna post no bullshit.
It was in Washington. It was
somewhere far, and I'm not gonna post no bullshit. That's one thing I don't do. So that's why I was like, no, nigga, this is, I didn't look through it already, so I'm not gonna. I already did my due diligence.
Right. And you know, to each his own, man. Niggas want to do that shit. You want to fuck with them punks and shit, and you know that's what you do. But don't fool me, my nigga. Like once you fool me, and I feel like you're not right about what you're doing, then I can't fuck with you, man. I can't. Like now, let's go to like I'm a really fuck y'all up right now. Young Thug. I could not stand Young Thug because of what he stands for. I don't like how he get down. I don't like how the nigga dress. I'm not into putting lipstick and all dressing and dresses, and that's women shit. But I can fuck with that nigga music. I can fuck with his music. Like some of his music I can really listen to. So at the end of the day, the difference is because Young Thug came out being that dude. You understand what I'm saying? So I can respect it. This other shit where you pulling the wool over my eyes.
I get exactly where you're coming from on that.
This other shit you pulling the wool over my eyes, my nigga. Like I can't. Nah, nigga, you done already fucking lied, my nigga. And I can't get with the liars, cheats, and scandalous. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I can't do it. Can't do it. Too bad for him, man. I wish him luck. I hope. You know, maybe that type of rap will start fucking with him and start booking him everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But I never wish for a nigga to go broke and be homeless and you know your business is fucked off. But nigga, you did this shit to yourself, man. That shit is nasty, and it is what it is, man. I just can't believe Young Buck of all people, crazy.
All people, especially when you got a lot of songs that are new that are hot right now. I can't believe
Bro,
it.
Young Buck is slapping right now. That nigga music is slapping right now. That Can't Lose and and I Could Get You Touched, whatever that song is. Oh my God, that's that Tupac, man.
That's disappointing right now, man.
Super disappointing, my nigga. Super. So, you know, it is what it is. I can't fuck with it, bro. I cannot fuck with it.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, man, I want to say, man, thank you, Yog Westwood, man, for making the time, man. You know, I always appreciate the fact that you make time to fuck with me on the show. I got love for you. Like I said, this is your house. Whenever you got anything cooking, it don't have to be when you drop a single. We can always do shows together on the show. Speak your mind. Whether you got a commercial on a radio commercial, where you're doing a video, you're doing a movie, you let us know. Whatever you're promoting or doing, or decided the fuck you want to, you know, let me know, man. We got you here, man. This is
speaking of that, man.
Doors,
I really appreciate you, bro, and I consider you my brother. And speaking of them movies, man, I'm in a movie out here shot by IROC Daniels, Marmera Films. Y'all look for it. I think it's in theaters October 5th. It's called The System. So I got a spot in that movie. It's another movie that we shot in downtown L.A. with my Pomona big bro, Big Sick. And that one is called The Standard. I'm actually in it with Pomona Dre. Who else is in that damn thing? I think Badass is in it. Some other cats that's in it. But yeah, man, so the movie thing is cracking right now for me. Them things will be coming out. The Standard will actually be a Netflix movie that'll be coming out. I'm not really sure when it drops, but I know Big Bro was just wrapping it up last weekend, as a matter of fact, the last little scene. So, yeah, look for me in the movies, man. I'm doing them too. So, yeah, things is cracking.
That's right. Tight, get it man. In, my nigga.
Man, I'm trying, bro.
Tight.
I'm trying.
Nah, but we're here to help,
get
man.
Out there and get in one of your movies.
And we're going to push it.
Already. I'll let y'all know as soon as that shit drops. Like I said, the system, that movie is real. It has a real serious message to it. Real actors in it. Real situation. That's actually going to theaters October 5th. So that'll be out there. I just shared it on Facebook the other day. I think just earlier this week. So if you want to go and check out the trailer, it's on my Facebook page. The Standard, like I said, that one is just getting wrapped up. And shout out to Big Sick from Pomona, my nigga. He'll be wrapping that up. Now it'll go straight to Netflix. So yeah, man, nigga trying to do it. And I got my song on I got the song Life on the soundtrack of the Standard. So yeah, man, nigga trying to make some moves.
Yeah, that's what's up. Because you know one thing I'm trying to do here on Die4 Radio, I had a conversation with my homie Darlansky. But what we're trying to do, I'm gonna try to get a mixtape. So I don't know exactly what we're gonna call it, but I'm gonna have to hit you up for a verse about it. We'll talk about it as far as business wise on that shit. But
hell yeah.
I'm gonna get you on that shit. I'm gonna start reaching out to a lot of the artists that we have on the show because this is a Die4 Radio show. We want to do like a Die4 Radio mixtape just to give out for free. Like, here, motherfucker, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to
Let's do it, bro.
I don't know exactly when, but if it's official, I'll let you know.
Man, anything you ever need from me, bro, I'm a motherfucking phone call away, bro. I got you.
That's what's up. Now, you got anything else you want to say, man, before we let you go, man, and enjoy your night? Because it's Friday, man. It's fucking Friday.
It's Friday, man.
Hey, before you let them go, let these motherfuckers know one more time where they can find you on social media. That way they can go and support, man, because the main thing is, for everybody listening overseas, in this country, support these good brothers that I got on my show, damn it. Because these guys are dope. I don't put no bougie shit.
Real shit. Man, you can catch me on all social media at Yog Westwood, YOG Westwood, everything. You could Google it. Have some time when you Google it because I got pages and pages of shit that I've done did. I just won the West Coast Hip Hop Award again for the 4th time in a row. 2017, I won Video of the Year Award. I won Video of the Year Award, Engineer of the Year Award, because I engineer everything you hear me on. I did it. I engineered it. I recorded it. I run my own studio out here, the Factory Music. So anything you hear me on, if my voice is on it, then I engineered it. Unless it's a feature that I just, somebody paid for and I sent my voice back to them or whatever. So I just won Engineer of the Year Award, Video of the Year Award for the song called Life, and then I was recognized as it was called the Way West Award for the song Way West, and it was just them recognizing me. So, I'm 7 trophies deep sitting up here in my mantle, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Yog Westwood, everything, fuck with me. Fuck with the brand, T-shirts, socks, hats. Your baby needs some diapers. I got the Westwood brand on it. Let me know. I got it. And all you got to do is PayPal me, and it's in the mail. It's in the mail. I don't give a shit. What you want Westwood on. I'm gonna do it. Believe that.
So I got one request.
What's that?
Finish mixing our song.
See, Kato, that's the thing, bro. I knew you was gonna say that, but you gotta understand, bro. I would have no issues doing it, but what's his name already started it, and when it comes to that, he engineers a different way that I engineer. So he do all the bussing and you know what I'm saying, and I don't do all of that. I'm real old school with the way that I engineer it. Now, if you want me to go over there and take everything off of what he did and then start from scratch, then I can do that. We're going to have to talk about it, but I can do that. But at the end of the day...
it's on Kato's court now. The ball's in your court with the call.
Yeah, it's in your court now. Or we could just have Maine come back over and finish it up, because I do know that Maine hit me up and I was out of town. Maine was like, bro, what we going to do with this song? And I was like, bro, let me get back in town. I've talked to Maine 4 or 5 times since then, but we ain't ever talked about that song. But that motherfucker's sitting in the computer, bro. My verse is already on it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
All we got to do is knock it out, bro. I could call Maine and see if Maine want to finish it up. Let me call him, bro, and I'll get back on it.
My verse on it too.
Yeah, but I think I put mine on it too after the fact. I think after you left.
Yeah.
I think I
yeah, you did. Yeah.
So like I said, bro, we can let me talk to Maine, see how he can get over there and finish it up. It shouldn't take him no time, because everything is already there, and then we'll just go from there, bro. I know you've been waiting on that motherfucker, but I've been waiting on Maine. I wasn't one engineering it, so you know how that go. But if you want me to do it, let me know, and I'll take all that nigga shit off of it. We can talk about it and make it work.
Okay, that's enough.
All we know, we need that motherfucker on Die4 Radio. That's all we know.
What'd you say?
I said, all we know, we need that motherfucker on Die4 Radio. That's all I know.
And it is a slapper. I think it's a main beat, ain't it?
Yeah, we did all of them from scratch that night.
Yeah, that motherfucker slap. It do slap. It do slap for sure.
We're going to premiere first on Die4.
Already.
There you go.
Man, well, I appreciate y'all.
I
appreciate y'all, man. Mad 4, you a real one, bro. I'm gonna send you a drop, my nigga, because I need my voice on them commercial breaks. I'm gonna send you a drop, man, and I appreciate you always having me on here. Make sure y'all look for that I'm Him album. It's dropping ASAP. I don't have a date for it. Like I said, it's in the record company's hands right now. We're trying to make it do what it do. But it will be this year. It will be 2018. But in the meantime, go to iTunes, pick up my shit. I got 4 albums ready to go. Let me know what it is. Yog Westwood, everything. I fuck with y'all. To Die For, Kato. Mad 4, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? West.
Hey, man, much love, brother. We got you on the drops already. You ain't heard all the drops we got yet, man. I already put these together, but if you want to do a brand new one, because I prefer that, I like when artists, because I ask, every time I have an artist, and I had them on 2, 3, 4 times, I make them do it again. I don't say I make them do it, but I ask them to do it again. If you want to do a brand new
another one, let's
do it right now, live.
Let's do it. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What up? It's Yog Westwood, man. And right now you listening to my guy Mad 4 on Die4 Radio. West.
There you go, homie. Hey, man.
Hey.
Have a blessed night. Enjoy your Friday.
Yes, sir.
Stay blessed, stay safe, man. Keep banging them slappers. And we'll be in touch, man. Like I said, man, I'm here for you, man. That's why I tagged everybody in the post I said yesterday, man, because it's hard to keep up with everybody, what they're doing nowadays, because there's so many rappers that I follow that I love. It's hard to keep up with everything that they do and drop. And I don't want to be that one guy to be like, well, I don't want the other guy thinking, well, he don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? That's why I take it.
Right.
Send everything to my email, hit me up. I'm right there for you. You know what I mean? Simple.
Got you. Done deal. And again, anything you ever need from me, man, hit me up.
All right, brother, man. You have a good night, man. We're going to get into the check. She sent me a bunch of stuff. I got it under I'm Him. I'm going to play it. We're going to play it. Fuck it.
Play it. Spin that motherfucker. They all slappers. Spin them.
Yes, sir. Die4 Radio, man. Let's get into it.